Okay, welcome back. This is where we left off the other time when we talked about creating an account. So we created our very first free account when we used the link to create our account. So now let me bring this to you notice. Now you see that my screen is kind of black. Okay, my interface is black. Okay. Uh, you see that it's black. Now the reason this is not how it's going to open in your defaults, you got to set the theme to black, and I love my theme to be black. Now when you open in your phone, when you open it, they will give you an option to either change to black or thereabout. Now uh immediately you see that it's not black and you like it dark like this, you like it dark, so you got to come to here, this setting. Then you see your choice, your theme. Okay, you choose your theme, white for example. You tell them, okay, I need white. So you see that it is now white, but these signs are not visible that much when it's black. Black, the black theme bring out the beauty in your trade. Okay, so I'm going to go back and trade my dark screen. Okay, so um, you can also do this in your phone as well. You can also switch um, within your theme, black and white. Now, immediately you open it, I'm going to show you how to do it. And let me explain um, everything you're seeing here. Then I'm going to create a re account. Now, first of all, you see that we have this um, space. Okay, this space here. Now this space is for your trading position. If you're trading, this is what you'll be having. They will show you, okay, you win this, you lost this trade, you win this trade, and so every of your details will be shown here. Your loss and your profit, your loss and your gain will be shown here. That is why here is made. Then here is where you set your volatility. Okay, this is our charts. Okay, this is our chart. Our chart goes up and down, and what this chart is telling us is that market is rising and market is falling down. Now you discover that the market has risen and the market is rising also. Now the market is rising here, the market went down to here, the market went down. Now the market is fluctuating. It's not, our chart is not stable, and we're going to learn all the rudiments of this. Now I earlier said that binary is simple to use, unlike forex trade. Come on, if you do some charts, you're going to confuse, but this is kind of simple for us to use. Okay, you understand it, and this even our platform is kind of simple platform to use, that when you use it, it makes life sweet for you. Now everything here, they are you're not going to use them like here. I think we have the candlestick, we have the holo, and we have the hoji. So if you're trading forex trade, you know about the candlestick. Okay, now we're not talking about, we're not going to be looking at the candlestick stuff and whatever. In our more details, I'm going to teach you about candlestick. Okay, how they work and all these ones, how they work. And you see we have ticks and even our time duration. Now these are our chart type. Now what we have in now is area. Okay, area is one moving in our background now, and our tick, we have tick, which is one tick. Now I will explain that in detail. Okay, so we have time, we have minute, and we have, you can trade in a day, you can trade in hours, you can trade in 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 30 minutes. Just put your trade and study the market. That is what forex traders do. They study the market, putting their time within 4 5 hours and thereabouts. So I'll teach you all this as well. Now this is an indicator. Okay, indicator, I believe these are marks you put in place. So okay, they enable you to understand how the market flows. Your indicator, they enable you to understand how the market flow, and this is for forex traders who want to trade forex trade, and understand how the market, go details into forex trade and go details into the market. But I'm not going to teach you, showing you all this as a beginner. because you are here to make passive income, you are here to make it simple. But if you have understand how the trade goes, then you can come back for this training where I'm going to teach you how you can be able to understand how all these things work. And the next we have to see is template. Okay, they have template of trade and drawings. Now drawings is that you can set the line and say my whatsoever, when you get to this place you can trade, when you get to this place I will buy, when you get to this place I will sell. Okay, so and so forth and so on here. Now if you watch all this, I will show you this, I will talk to you about this in a jiffy, but I'm coming, we'll talk about that. Now these are time. Okay, how they move. If you watch this is telling you the movement, and under your volatility you see that there is a time code, there is a time frame, and there is a kind of decimal placement, and there is a percentage. Okay, decimal placement, percentage, and you see your time, how it moves. Now you see that how it moves. Okay, so all these, they are very important. This time is very important. I'll be teaching you how to trade using this time as well. Now uh I'm coming here, I will talk to you here in a jiffy, but let's just go here. And this is very important. Now this is where you set your trade, the kind of trade you want to be trading. Now these are trade is set on touch and no touch. Okay, touch and no touch. So now if you click, immediately you click it, and this is also in your phone. I'll be showing you your phone as well, teaching you how to do it. Now we have up and down, we have high and low, we have digits, and we have multiplier. Now multiplier is very good for those who want to trade forex trade. Multiplier is very good for you want to trade forex trade, because multiplier help you to put, if you heard about stop loss or take profit, multiplier help you to set your stop loss and your take profit, whereby if you are losing, when you get to that your stop loss is going to stop itself. If you're winning, when you get to that amount you set, it's going to stop at that time. Okay, so it doesn't have time frame. It is like the way forex traders trade. So that's why I said it also have forex trade. So it goes on and on and on and on. When you get to, for example, you put $1 as your loss, as your loss, stop loss, immediately you get to $1, your, if you put your stake, let's say you want to trade with $10, and you put $10, and you have tell them that I want my stop loss to be within $1, immediately the time frame go to $1 is stop. If you're winning, you say my take profit is going to be within $5 or $2, immediately you win to $5 or $2, it's take your profit. Okay, so we'll be looking detail on that, but in this class we'll not be looking at this guy. We'll be looking at in a further lesson why this high and low, rise and fall, very important. It tell you about when market is going, study when market is going up, you buy. You might say, okay, I want to, when market is going top you buy, when it's coming down you sell. I'll be showing you that signal uh, in this class as well. Now we have higher and lower, we have touch and no touch, we have match and difference, we have even, we have under, then we have the multiplier. So enough of that. So now you see this place is where you set your tick and your minutes. You just set your tick and your minute. Now let's talk about tick. Now tick is a movement. You see it's moving, it moves. When you move one, that is tick. When you move two, that is tick. You see, so it's ticking. Now let me show you an example with this match and difference. I'm going to explain it with you. Now this tick is 5. Now watch, you see this movement here. If you watch, it is moving 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick. Watch this under 4 tick, 5. The orange, that is the orange triangle that is moving, that is a tick. It's showing you how the tick move. The same thing goes with this. If you watch this, it tally with this, so it move. So that is what the tick does. You can say, okay, I want it to be 1 tick. Now it's 5 tick. Now what is 5 tick? For example, 5 tick, immediately I click this, it's going to move 5 times. 1 before I win. 1, 2, you seen it, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think okay 5 tick, which is it lose, because I've not set anything. I'm just showing you some things. I'm not setting anything here. That is why I have to lose. Okay, if and like what I said earlier on to you, now you see it. Now let me set something and just play. Sorry, I played the wrong one. That is why it win. But all the same, I'm going to show you that guy. Now you see that this is going to win. You see that this one, it's won back. Okay, it's definitely one, which is win. So this is where your report of losing, like I earlier said, is in me. If you won, it show. If you lose, it show. I'll be showing you this as well. So we've talked about this and talk about um everything here now. Okay, in the next video I'll be showing you how to create a re account